I want my pink shirt back. Last week, my question was, if you had an infinite amount of money, but it would all disappear after you buy one thing, what would you buy? And you said you'd buy a house, which is understandable. I'd probably do that too. But then you also said, like, you'd buy a Zune? Is that what you said? If that is what you said, why would you buy a Zune? They all failed, like New Year's Eve, which is pretty funny, so... Eat it, Microsoft! I haven't really given much thought as to what I would buy, but it would probably be something, like, really extravagant, something that I don't need. Like, one of those, like, hoverboardy things that you see in those magazines that are, like, $1 bazillion. I'd get one of those. And then I also challenged you to film in your bathtub or shower, whatever you are. And I am filming in my bathtub, my bathroom, and my shower. You asked, who is Craig and why do we list him? And Craig is a abused bipolar kid with a record deal. And then you also asked, why do we list him? And it's because lists is fun. You asked if we got caught in a fire and we had to grab one thing before we get out, what would we grab? And I think I would either grab something sentimental or something expensive. And if it was expensive, it would probably be my laptop. And if it was something sentimental, I'd probably grab, I have this, like, handprint thing from Hollywood. We went to the Grauman's Chinese Theater, and they had this thing where you could do the handprints yourself. So I have a plaque from that. And I think I'd probably take that just because it was, like, one of my first really big souvenirs, and it was the first time I went to Hollywood, and it's my handprint when I was, like, 8. So I'd probably take that. You are right, my society would not accept you, but I just want to say, fuck your society. Last week, they asked me how to spell orange. Stop that. You said you went to the Pettit ice rink or whatever, and I took ice skating lessons when I was, like, 6. And I went there, and I took about 2 lessons before I was done. I also took, like, 5 lessons of gymnastics, and then I decided to straighten it up and try karate, so I did karate for, like, 3 months. You said you went to the skating rink with a girl named Dorothy, and last week I was a tranny named Dorothy, so... connections. I really liked your black hole death spin with the scream thing. I think if people were judging you, they'd give you I don't know, like a 5. Remember when my mom did my eyebrows and, like, this part was like a square right here, and then it got really thin and then got big over here? My mom's never waxing my eyebrows again. I'm really not liking this video. I don't like the bathroom anymore. You also challenged me to do the ABCs backwards, and I've never been able to do it. I think, I used to have We Sing video. It was like a birthday party where these little kids have these stuffed animals, and the stuffed animals come to life, and they're giant, and they start singing songs, and it's really creepy. I'll put a link in the sidebar over there. And yeah, there were these weird nerdy twins that went to her birthday party, and they start singing ABC, and then they sing ABC backwards. ZYXW. That's all I got. So recently I've kind of become obsessed with this musical-y thing called Repo the Genetic Opera, and I didn't think I really wanted to see it because I don't like gore, and this is like, I don't know, the name kind of sounds gross. It's about like the future in organ failure is like really big. So this big company is like, hey, we'll give you organs, but if you miss a payment, we're going to come and take the organ back. So it's the concept. But the story is about this sick girl who... I don't really know the story. I just know it's about a sick girl and her dad is the repo guy and she doesn't know it. And then there's Paris Hilton and she sings, I guess. There's a guy who's got like a woman's face like stuck on because he doesn't like his own face. I don't know, but I've been trying to watch it, and it's what inspired my question for this week. I don't like gore, but I'm trying to get used to it because I want to see the remake of Friday the 13th with Daniel Panabaker and Jared Padalecki. So, my question this week is, what is your original gory death? Like in a horror movie, it can't be something you saw, you have to make it up, your own. And, my challenge for next week is to film 1 minute of your video upside down. I don't want you to turn your camera upside down. I want you to find a place where you can get upside down.
I want my pink shirt back!